The false claims by our government. I mean, we live in a strange time right now where we cannot trust our federal government.
And success that has been made arresting public safety threats and other priorities since this search operation began, as well as the unprecedented levels of coordination we have obtained from state officials and local law enforcement. I have proposed, and President Trump has concurred, that this search operation conclude.
Back up. Back up.
Go. Get out of here.
Back in your car, we said.
Get in.
Get in your vehicle. Go.
A month of harsh immigration rhetoric and increasingly violent clashes with protesters in Minneapolis was largely seen as a step too far for Trump, according to a new AP-NORC poll. But at the same time, in the aftermath of the clashes, which resulted in the shootings of 2 U.S. citizens, Trump's approval on immigration hasn't moved. Part of what's going on here is that Trump's approval on immigration was already low. It's at 38% in the new poll, which is very similar to January. But the other piece of this is that Republicans largely don't think Trump went too far when it came to sending federal immigration agents into U.S. cities. Only about 1/4 of Republicans said Trump went too far on this, compared to about 9 in 10 Democrats and about 7 in 10 independents. So what we can see from the findings is that Trump's Republican base is still largely behind him, but they're in the minority overall.
You know, you got to see why it matters that people can actually see the real evidence as opposed to the false claims by our government. I mean, we live in a strange time right now where we cannot trust our federal government. I've never lived through anything like that. Miramar has never lived through something like that. This is a time where we just cannot trust the words of our federal officials, and that's disappointing. Agents are, encouraged, celebrated, and rewarded for shooting protesters, right? I mean, you've seen that in this case by surviving in a way that Ms. Good and Mr. Prez could not, or Mr. Gonzalez could not. Miramar was able to get discovery in this case that shows you exactly how this agency handles a shooting in the immediate aftermath.
Put your feet in it. No!
Man, don't be a kid. Come on.
Stop. Where are my kids? Stand up. Put your feet in.
When an off-duty federal immigration officer was pulled over driving drunk with his kids in the car in August, he tried to use his credentials to get out of the arrest.
Who's the guy in the white shirt?
That's the colonel.
Colonel, don't make shit to me. Okay, well. I'm federal.
Okay.
I'm trying to get home. I got my boys with me.
Who do you work for?
DHS. Come on, guys. We are both law enforcement. I'm going through a divorce. Come take my kids, man.
When his pleas didn't work, Scott Deseroth threatened to use his job at Immigration and Customs Enforcement to investigate the legal status of one of the deputies who arrested him.
Not now, man. Are you guys really doing this?
Yes, we are. 100%.
I'll remember you.
Okay, me too.
Where are you from?
Doesn't matter, man.
It does.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
It doesn't.
It does. Deputy,
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you where you're from.
I don't have to answer a question like that.
You
man.
do.
I don't.
You do. You're not from America. I'll run him once I get out of here. And if he's not legit, he's taking a ride back to Haiti.
As ICE carries out President Trump's aggressive crackdown on illegal immigration, public scrutiny is mounting over the conduct of its employees and contractors.